How's it going, prospectors? Welcome back to the shed for another episode of Backyard Prospecting. We're back here out in the mining shed and we're going to pull up some pay dirt. This one we got off of eBay from a Mia F Baby out of Florida. Find it, here it is. And so, it's like Maria Bailey. Mia F Bailey is what she goes by on the eBay, and that's where we found it. And bust this open here and see what we got. So outer packaging, just your regular old package from USPS, little light baggie. Wrapped inside you'll find bubble wrap and then a little gold baggie in there. So a little letter from Maria Bailey out there in Florida. Thanks for the purchase. Look forward to doing business again someday. So what we got is a rich Paydirt, 100% unsearched, guaranteed 25 plus gold nuggets added, half pound of Paydirt. So as always, let's make sure we got that half pound. We'll zero this baby out. And with packaging, we are right there at 1/2 pound. So we are good. Half pound. All right. Whoa, shit. Camera's going wild. I need a better stand. All right. So we got a half pound of dirt. We got some classification to do. We'll check it all out here in a second, and we'll let you know what it looks like. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on here. What's that? Looks like there was a little extra inclusion I was not aware of being there until just right now. Oh, nice. So she included, I actually need one of these right now. We'll see. This is very well packaged. This ain't going nowhere. A little gold vial for all the ounces and ounces of gold you're about to find out of this little half pounder. Yeah, it's actually a nice inclusion. This will set you back about 50 cents or $1 from a prospecting site, a supply site. It's the medium vial compared to the itty bitty. It's the medium size. I got 2 of these full in the house, so I'm happy to be able to consolidate them to the one. So I appreciate that. But anyways, let's get back to it. We got some gold pay dirt to go through. See what's up. Alright, we got a couple pans going here. We got some classifiers all ready to rock. Now, I have no idea what we're dealing with on the inside, so since you can't see through it, so we're gonna gently peel this open. Take a peek. So all the dirt is pretty quartzy looking. This is supposed to be Alaskan pay dirt. Okay, sure, I believe it. So, like I said, it looks all pretty small. I don't think it's even worth classifying at the 1/4 inch, but we'll throw it through it just to see what happens. I doubt anything is going to get caught up here. Just it. Yeah, a little bit of dirt. Rocks got caught up on top. Nothing too substantial. the 10 mesh next. Now, up here on the plus 10, see a bunch of shiny shit catching my eye. Let me bring you in for a view. Shining up in there, a little bunch of silver BBs. And I saw somebody else's review, and they were also mentioning a lot of silver BBs and whatnot that they got in the dirt. And there they are. It's kind of cool for discovery reason, you know. A little, what's this here? A little blue, maybe a lapis or something. I'm not great with my mineral names and whatnot. What is that? I have no idea what that super shiny thing is. It's a really interesting little rock. I thought that was a piece of glitter or something that fell in, but that's actually a rock. Looks like, sort of like a polished, you guys can't even see that shit, but a polished copper. It's really sparkly. Yeah. Anyways. Very cool. Pretty cool find, most definitely. Right there. Next up is going to be the 20 mesh. Now, if I leave a little dust behind in some of these pans, it doesn't matter. We're going to wash it all down anyways. Alright, in the plus 20, I just saw a little glint of gold, so that's good. So there's at least one piece in there. See a couple in there too. Good. In the minus 20, I see a little piece of gold right there. So that's cool. Another one right up there on the wall. We're already zoomed in. So, it's cool. And then finally, minus 40. Now, the plus quarter, this is what we had. I'm not going to waste this pan on that, so I'm just going to throw these in this little black pan here. That way I have something I can put the minus 40 into. Okay, minus 40 going down, or all of it going down. Those super fines from the medium fines. This dirt is super dusty. It's supposed to be from Alaska. Really sandy. There we go. Plus 40, minus 40, quarter inch. Alright, plus 10 stuff. And a little bit of the plus 20. plus 40, and then minus 40. Okay, so see what kind of magnetics, if we have any in there. There's some black sand, and just a little bit in the minus 40, really little amount. Plus 40, also not a lot of black sand there either. Kind of weird. Gnome has a little, or Gnome has a lot. Alaska has a lot of black heavy sands, I would think. Nothing really in the plus 20. So there's not a lot of black sand. So I think this is going to be really easy dirt to go through. Natural dirt from Alaska, I think would have a little bit more black sand, but I guess not. Whatever. So let's get down to wetting it up, running it through. Let's see what we got. Alright, so we're ready to roll it. Let's get the biggest of them. Get these silver thingies out the way. And you can see I already got some of that silver. I'm not sure how light the silver is going to be here, so I'm going to raise this up a little bit so it doesn't roll itself out. It looks like these bits are heavy enough that they're just going to stick right there up on top. Okay, we got that last batch through. Because it had those big chunks of silver in it, I just stopped, got that shit out of there. Because I don't want these things getting in the way, but a quick showdown of how they look. I mean, they're just water drop silver. You know, like they melted silver down and dropped it in the water, and now you got these little BBs. Probably a couple grams or so. So not worth a lot, but cool for discovery, you know. If you're like a kid and you're panning through here, seeing something shiny like this, it gets you all excited, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. But I guess we're here for the Paydirt, the gold. That's what we really want to see. So let's see what the rest of this dirt has for us. gold. So 25 pieces or so. Yeah. Maybe I'll count it in a minute once I get it out of there, but it looks about right. What will you expect from a $20 bag of gold? Added gold, of course. But hey, there we go. So we'll get this cleaned up, cleaned out, and weighed out. See what we got. Come back in a minute. That's how you dry gold. Alright, back here, ready to weigh it out. Gold's all dried out. And we are all zeroed up on the scale, and here we go. Okie doke. So, we wound up with 0.194. So I'll round up because I'm sure I might have missed a flake in there somewhere. That'll round that up to 0.2. So we'll say 0.2 of a gram, which roughly, you know, I've been overestimating that the spot on a lot of these being around 45. That's pure gold. So most of this stuff's going to be around 18-ish, 18, 19, 20 area. So we're going to say 18, and that's running about 30, 35 to 38. So we'll call it 38. So 0.2 of that, about what, $7 worth of gold out of a $20 bag of dirt. It was a half pound bag. Now we were promised 25 plus. You know what? I'm gonna say sure. They're not nuggets by any means. Nuggets are foldable, pick-upable. These are not that. Let's see if I can get this to focus in. That's what we wound up with. Now there is one decent sized little almost picker. Almost a picker. I can pick it up. That's a picker. We'll call that a picker. And then one that got almost kind of close. I'm not even going to try because I don't want to spill everything everywhere. But definitely no nuggets. Anyways, let me put all this away here, and then I'll come back with an ROI and my final words, and right on. Alright, so back with my final words here, my ROI. I'll have my actual ROI page up right here, and that'll let you know exactly what we wound up with. However, as far as fun factor goes, you know, this was a pretty decent bag to go through. There was a lot of nice surprises, not to say the least. The little pieces of silver and the polished gemstones that she threw in, those are a really nice touch. I think if a little kid were going through this, or even an adult, when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's cool. And I think anybody would feel the same. You know, that's cool. A little kid going through it might want to save them, hold on to them, or display them in a collection. If you're keeping a gem collection, you know, that's something to throw in there as well. I don't know the value of all that. I'm not even going to look it up. Then there were these little silver BBs. I don't know if you can see those on there. There's a bunch of little silver BBs. You know what? Let's find out how much these wound up weighing. Give me just a second. I'm going to put my gold away, and then I'll be able to use that dish to weigh out the silver. Be right back. Alright, so I weighed out the silver, and as you can see, it came out to about 2.2 grams, 2.26. I'm sure there's a website where you can go figure out how much that's worth. But whatever, I'm not here for silver, I'm here for gold. I'm going to put this in my little stash of silver, though, because I have gotten silver from a couple of Paydirt bags previously, which was cool, whatever. But again, this is gold Paydirt we're looking for, paying for, so that's what we're really aiming for. So my recommendation to any Paydirt seeding people who are making Paydirt like this, if you're going to spend money on something, spend it on some gold flake and put that back in there, because that's what we're all really after. The silver's cool, but if you're not going to mark that I'm getting silver on the description, I feel like you're just putting money towards something that we're not looking for. It's cool, by all means, thank you, but this doesn't really count towards the overall value of the bag. I mean, it does, don't get me wrong. Seeing that, again, going through your pan, you're going to be like, oh cool, something really shiny. You're going to look at it and be like, oh, silver. Little kid's going to think they just struck it rich. A Paydirt connoisseur is going to see it and be like, oh man, I wish that was weighed in gold. Or value in gold. I mean, I'm sure that's probably like $1 worth of silver. I'd rather see $1 worth of gold. You know, it'd make more towards the ROA anyways. But you know, it adds its own value anyhow, so I'm not going to knock it or promote it for the silver. Either which way, it just is what it is. As we're all here for the gold is what we're looking for. And that wasn't too bad. That was 0.2 of a gram, which is about $7.50 or so, something around there. It was a $20 bag, $21 bag. The ad, obviously, if you've seen it, I'll flash up a picture of the ad right here as well. It definitely catches the eye. You know, you're looking for the booty, so to speak, and it definitely, the ad delivers. The Paydirt is got some good in it as well. So I don't know, that ROI is like 40% or whatever. You'll see it right here. You know, I had a good time going through it. There was a couple challenges in there with the heavy sands. You know, that was kind of good to go through. I probably should have tried to remove the magnetics first before going through it. That might have made it a little bit easier at the end when I was doing the cleanup. But you know, take it as it goes. You know, it was fun. So I probably won't pick up another bag from her. I mainly got it because the ad caught my eye and I figured, hey, let's give it a shot, and therefore we did. But keep tuning in. If you guys hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll keep sending more content out there. And I got some more bags to go through, so stay tuned. Peace.